Hello and welcome to Game of Thrones, the Telltale Games. Yeah, Jesus, good start. Telltale Games game. I haven't played it. I've played other Telltale games like The Walking Dead. I've played Wolf Among Us. Don't think I've played any others. Don't know. Don't quote me on that. But figured we have a go at this, given season 7. Season 7? Yeah, season 7 of Game of Thrones is going out. And everyone's going mad about it. So, I realise I'm quite late playing this because it's been out for such a long time, but episode 1, obviously. The Northerners will never forget. God, I can read. It's Tyrion Lannister there, arguably the best character in Game of Thrones. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. The darkest reaches of the Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves. And the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout he flopped off.
That tree is House Forrester, I think. I'm going to assume it's House Forrester. Forest, trees. Makes sense.
Two weddings, brought on by beheadings, get all in happily.
I just heard the word beheading with
The
a song.
great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the
Is that Robert
North.
Baratheon?
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Do I have the option of just slicing everyone with it? Okay.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Bloody hell, that's a big sword.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Don't be an
Oh,
arse.
don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion
See what
too.
really happened. Intrigued
really?
what he thinks happened.
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right,
Mate.
thanks.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're welcome.
I'm confused as hell what to do. I'm awful
Thank
making
you,
decisions.
Garrett. I'll do it.
Do you
Norrin's
think I'm
family
sort of, like,
has
handy
faithfully
now?
served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the
don't like that bear
Kingslayer
on that
dragged
flag over
Lord
there.
Norrin across the
Unbearable.
battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Rob Stark,
Surely
King
I'll
in
at
the
least say
North!
thank you.
The
Wasn't
King
just
Tomorrow,
silently
we march
stand
on
there like a
Casterly
GTA
Rock,
character.
and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
That's not an
Gods
honor.
have favoured us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Sorry, going first.
Death to the Lannisters!
Oh, that one. I'm from Ice.
Iron from ice!
Okay. Your winter is coming is Stark.
Got it.
North remember. No, what was the Lannister? What was the bottom one? The North remembers.
Yes, my lord?
I just went for one that sounded a
to
bit
keep
weird.
an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
I'm
What
gonna
do you
assume he's gonna
mean?
give me something
You've
good.
served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty?
See? Told you it was
What
good.
can I offer you?
To honor
served
this
me
noble,
well.
I seek
Seek
nothing.
nothing, my
Gonna
lord.
be
Serving a noble house such as yours is
Respectable.
reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
that's the one model.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
I won't,
Thank you, my
I'm not
lord.
gonna be cocky, I'm gonna
I
be
promise.
nice. He
I
looks
won't let you
innocent, I'm
down.
not gonna be...
That I don't doubt.
He looks a bit like
But for
Ramsay,
now,
which is
keep this
quite
between
concerning.
us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Okay, he could... No.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Glad to know that he wasn't actually about to pour, because
Can
he
you give me a hand?
emptied it and there was nothing coming out. I was confused as shit.
Come on. Make it up to you.
No problem,
Yeah,
we'll be
no problem.
polite as,
I have been a
polite as
squire
hell.
longer than you.
So,
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord.
He's gonna
Let
be
him
dead
fetch
jealous
his
when I
own
leave.
wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Could be
you
worse.
better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
What
worse.
the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Okay. Alright.
All
Bit
I'm
harsh.
saying is,
Low blow.
at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low.
I mean, maybe
For
for you,
all
but
I
I'm
know, we could be
riding out
squires for
tomorrow.
life.
I mean, I'm
One
not
wine
gonna
around the fucking wedding.
Give
be.
it
I'm not gonna
time.
tell him that I forgot
You'll get
about
there.
it.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
That's right over there.
The twin stronghold of House Frey and the Red Wedding. Hang on. The Red Wedding wasn't a good thing, if I remember. No, like
Take your
Robbie, everyone
time.
died.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Yeah, Walder Frey, that's the one that...
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
They've all...
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't
they're
expect me
loading
to carry it
weapons.
for you, Sir Garrett.
that's quite disconcerting.
What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him?
Probably
Something
should've
the
done that.
matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
I'm gonna
We have
warn
to
Lord
warn the
Forrester.
others.
Because
Good luck.
he's seen it. Yeah, I saw that coming. He was horrible to me. I need to warn the rest of them. That was probably a smart choice. Hopefully. And have they already started fighting? Oh. And all our guys are drunk off their head. Oh dear. Oh, I wasn't holding my controller properly. I... Don't distract him off he's fighting. I mean, he seems pretty capable, but... My God, it's not a button. I'll do it. Hold on to it. He just died. But that was no.
Ready, boys!
Give me a firing squad.
Shoot that one!
I do not think a wooden shield would. Didn't do that. Oh, that was lucky. I somehow don't feel like we've done this. I'm sure you could have just got around that. Rather than do all this crawling. Oh, triangle. Quick time events are really not my thing. This game is like just one big quick time event. I'm spamming X as much as possible. Okay, look, I'm just doing the wiggle, I guess. I need to get trouble. Oh, it's again. I didn't do it. Okay, fine, you got trouble anyway. Stop shouting at him whilst he's made fight, okay? That's your issue.
Good fucking riddance.
Okay. Some really big, you know, fighter got crushed by a horse. That's how he died. That's quite that was that guy from before with the arrow in his head. The one that sat around.
Did you find Roderick?
Frey slaughtered
Speak
him.
up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to leave him.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
I feel like I should have said it. I
Find a
should have said it. I should have
Quickly!
lied. I feel like I've got I've got the equivalent of Sting from Lord of the Rings. Stop smiling at each other and fight. Essentially a war going on.
Fucking traitor! Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Have I still not picked up a sword? That's a smart plan. Guaranteed to get ambushed in the woods.
7 hells.
We
Yeah,
have
you
to
know.
keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Well, the phrase says time to run.
I think the art style of this game is so beautiful. I know it's like comic
Guard
book
this
style.
with your life.
Ooh,
Return
I
it
get
to
my
Iron
wrinkles
Rat,
on.
where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Can I carry it?
Fall into the hands
Okay,
of those
right.
traitors.
There's no way I could just grab that sword like that.
You have to go.
I will do as you command. Gonna
I'll
what
do
he
as you
says.
command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Tell your uncle.
Tell him.
Lord
the
of Frey
North
sends his
Grove
regards.
must never be lost.
Oh no.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
I can't.
Kill
I'm
those
just holding
fucking
that sword like
foresters!
it's made out of card.
With love from the fray.
Now what are you doing? Why are you just stood there watching? And there he is, holding the sword like he's made of paper. Oh, really cool intro, Game of Thrones intro. Telltale games art style. It's just so Episode 1, Iron from Ice. That's what I said before, isn't it? So I know things, I remember. Where did I get the weapon thing from? The weapon sheath. Weapon holster. Sword holster. Because unless this is afterwards, I did not have that with me. Can I slaughter the pig? I should probably have a controller in my hand too. Is else to move within else look at? Do I have to look at him? Can I not look where I'm going? Well, this is quite a dangerous way to have to push the pig out of the screen. That's blood. Look at.
Blood. Fresh.
That's a fire. And thanks to Carol from The Walking Dead, it's a lit fire because the smoke's dark. See that? Who says TV isn't doesn't teach you things? As I talk about having been taught things, I can't function a basic sentence. Let's go look at the cart.
That's Father's car.
Oh yeah, his dad's a pig butcher, isn't it? That's what that makes explains the pig actually.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Bolton, that's
Winter may be coming.
Ramsay's dad, isn't it? Lord Bolton. Unless it is Ramsay currently. Is his dad there? There's another dead pig.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Is that his dad?
I said move on. Unless you
Drop
want to
my
get
sword.
fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get
Who's just the sword is that big? I can just like kebab them. What
This
was
is
kebab?
Bolton land now, boy.
Kebab?
Lord Bolton is the new
No.
Warden of the North. I
What's
reckon
the
he'd like a
thing
proper
on the
lordly
sticks?
sword like that.
Oh, subtle. Stop thinking about food and fight. Square.
No,
What's it called? The thing on the stick with all the
I'll
food
have
on
that
it?
sword, boy.
I can't give it the sword. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I like that. Okay, right, this is not going well. Stop just swinging wildly at it. That's gone well. It's gone really well.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Fine. I was hoping for one of that. I was about to say, is there one of them around?
You
I
really
don't want
are a
that shit.
pig farmer,
I
aren't you?
don't want that. Oh, I was not paying attention to that. Oh, that's so cool. Tomahawk throw him. Get the tomahawk and throw it at him. I love if he just ran into his friend then. It's really confusing because left moves your character when you've got to do the move things, but right is your to aim the thing and then like you know what I mean, probably. Hey. Oh, dude.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
I'm gonna show mercy. I'm gonna show mercy. I'm gonna show mercy.
Thank you.
If he kills me now, or does something to me, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
If that doesn't make
That
sense.
much I promise.
God, I'm so cool. You can't run that fast with that sword.
Father?
No way.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Oh, well, not that. The dad gone.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, just had the chance. I didn't. I probably should have done actually.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
So I did come straight from the place with that sword. I did not have that sword like holder with me. Continuity error, calling it.
They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable.
I somehow don't feel like their sister's
You have
dead.
my condolences.
We didn't see her
Thank you,
body,
Maester.
did we? I feel like they took her. I didn't go in. They were there.
The
Plus,
blade
they didn't
cut
ride off
deep,
of there.
but I should be able to save
We
your
didn't see
leg.
the body.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we
Didn't I
can't let
draw
the
my sword
Whitehills
first,
just
actually?
walk all over us.
Do feel like I dropped myself first. That might
These
have been-
maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, this is just. It's gonna be. Oh, I remember that scene with Clementine on The Walking Dead. Right, that's grim. That's actually grim.
These
I
are
don't like
dark
that.
days, I fear.
I don't like that at
To
all.
lose
That's
the
really
lord
grim.
of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick.
Our
A
house will never
serious
fall.
man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art
There's
of
I was not paying
warcraft.
attention.
And
There's
this
nothing
would
we
be
could do.
pretty good with a sword.
Roderick had already fallen. There was
It's not
nothing we
paying
could do.
I looked down for a second
Well,
and
I'd
there was
imagine
a
Lord Forrester would sacrifice
listened to
himself
it
to
as
save
like
anyone
an
from his
audio
house,
book.
high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
and I'm walking fine, like there's nothing there.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Right, I'd at least be having a limp. Do you know what, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.